And welcome back for our meteorology segment. Talking meteorology next, here at the Smash News Network, least busted name in news. You'll see stories about Saharan dust blowing across the Atlantic Ocean approaching the U.S. First thing we're going to talk about is the jet streams. Here are the jet streams of the eastern world, and you can see over the Indian Ocean they're still blowing backwards east to west. Also doubled up chaotic jet stream flow in the southern hemisphere and less coherent jet stream flow in the north. Let's check out surface winds. There are the surface winds of the eastern world. Next, surface winds of the western world. There you go. And before we show the jet stream of this side of the planet, let's just quickly look up the Duex. And there's that Saharan dust blowing across into the Caribbean, fertilizing the area, some of it even making it all the way up into the North Atlantic there. A bunch of Saharan dust making its way into the Gulf of Mexico, and indeed Florida, seeing some dust from the Sahara Desert. So let's get back to the jet stream here. Here's the jet stream for the Western world, and extreme chaotic meridional jet stream flow here once again over the U.S. North to south jet stream blowing across the equator down here over the Central Pacific. Fairly concentrated jet streams in the southern hemisphere. Some chaotic flow here happening at the south of South America. It looks like some cold, cold days in southern South America there. And the cold weather in the mid-Atlantic states is caused by this Canadian air blowing across Lake Ontario and Lake Erie, making it all the way down to places like Virginia. And check out the cold anomalies. We're expecting some additional cold anomalies as we've got hot anomalies over here as well. That is about 12 degrees Celsius above normal. Over here we're at 12 degrees Celsius below normal. So we've got some heat waves in the west, Utah, Arizona, Southern California, and Nevada especially, and some cold anomalies in the east. And we're going to advance this as there is a cold spell showing up all over the news. Check out the cold spell in Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and northern Florida there. That right there is 12 degrees Celsius below normal. Texas is going to get hit. So here's a massive, massive cold spell in the entire central portion of the country. As most of the west gets a respite, Oregon and Washington are going to see a heat wave. And while we see a heat wave here in the northeast, we'll see a cold wave here forecasted for Monday, June 21st. The first day of summer is not going to be very summery in places like northern Florida and the central U.S. Yowzers. That's 12 degrees Celsius below normal. And up here, it's more like 20 degrees Celsius below normal. So some anomalous temperatures. By the way, you're all invited to check out our own website, smAsho.com. We saw the writing on the wall years ago and decided to become alt tech. We won't censor you on smAsho.com/forum. If you want to read about our mission, head to smAsho.com/forum/mission. And I would invite everybody to click on our SmAsho merch link here. If you go to smashamash.org, it'll relocate you to this page. Click smashamash.merch. We've taken a 5% hit on all of our profits on the shop throughout the month of June. So if you want to sport and rock our gear here, like my vaccination status is none of your business, or perhaps the Google bias, or perhaps the do not pole vault the Caldera products, check it out. Again, you can link directly from our homepage and save through the month of June. Prices will go back up starting July 1st. And let's take a look at lightning right after I check the life of the stream, and everything looks kosher. Am I allowed to say kosher on YouTube? I don't know. Of course, we are currently streaming live to Twitch, but anyway, here's a NASA GOES lightning mapper. We see some significant lightning here off of the east coast of the U.S. in the Atlantic Ocean. Also some over Iowa, moving south into Missouri as we make the video. Some concentrated storms there over Iowa. Next, the real-time lightning map on lightningmaps.org, powered by blitzachtung.org. I just like to say blitzachtung. And since we've got Hey Des Moines, you've got lightning north of you. And Kevin Devon, if you're watching the video, leave us a comment, let us know. Anyway, there's the current lightning situation. Next time you hear thunder, check out lightningmaps.org. It could save your bacon. And here's some more imagery. It's the pressure environment of planet Earth. And we'll advance this into tomorrow. This is the European forecast for pressure at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow. Feel free to pause the video if you got to look for longer. Here's a U.S. Doppler radar map. Strong line of storms here south of the Florida Panhandle. And the most concentrated storms here are in Iowa and Missouri right now. Moving to the southeast here. And it's all a result of the low pressure system created behind the jet stream flow, which you'll see in a minute. First, here's the cloud layer. Let me speed that up. And there's the cloud layer. Here's the U.S. water vapor map. And that should give you some insight into how these systems are going to behave. That's about it, folks. Thanks for tuning into the meteorology segment. Don't forget to press like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Tell your friends and foes about the channel. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. smAsho, signing off from the Smash News Network. Least busted, name in news.